Hey everybody, this is your girl TattooRika right here. So right now I'm about to continue. I started this reaction, but like the original video is literally over an hour long. So I'm breaking it up into parts. So this is actually part 2 of the video. So this is Wansi's 16 horror stories animated. So I think I'm on like I guess the third story or something like that. But anyway, y'all already know I'm gonna do it. I already know y'all gonna come up with a jump scare or some shit, and then I'm gonna get so mad and I'm gonna quit. But we rocking and rolling with this today. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. But we're about to get into this. Look, y'all don't even know. Y'all, it's serious. My Oreo cookies, got my coffee, and I'm doing a Mr. Ballin video after this. Because now I done got hooked on Mr. Ballin, for real. So, I got my water too. I'm straight. So, so anyway, let's get into this. Let's go.
My name is Hazel, and I live in Canada.
Why you look confused?
I am 26 years old now.
We're going to go back. Let me go back just a tad. Not that far. See, first of all, that's when you whip a motherfucking ass. See how confused she look? So if she do that in real life, then that's a person that always attract all type of trouble, and that's the motherfucker you ain't supposed to be around. I'm just saying.
My name is Hazel, and I live in Canada. I am 26 years old now, but this happened to me 13 years ago. Whenever my mom goes to markets to buy some groceries, she would always get me toys from around there, since I really loved dolls a lot that time. One day, she went to a toy store with me as usual. When Mom entered the store, she realized that the store was in bad condition.
Then get
the wallpaper on the wall was green and really dirty, and the lights were dull and flickering. But I didn't care, as I was so excited that I didn't even notice the condition of the store. There was a shopkeeper.
Oh no! That's a serial killer right there. And yeah, kids, they just mostly be concerned with the toys, right? At least she ain't pulled one of those where she walked off. Her mama told her not to. I did that shit. My mama left me in the store, and oh Lord, I thought I was gonna die. Oh Jesus! Look how he looking though. I know this is an animation, but I'm just saying, like, if that was like what a person looked like, no.
And Mom told me to stay right next to her and choose a doll.
Look how the mama's sweating.
I was confused, but soon agreed, and after I finally picked a doll, we went to the counter to purchase it. When she was taking the money out of her bag, then I noticed the shopkeeper was glancing at me with a weird look. His face looked like he didn't wash it, and his outfit was a black shirt with stains on it.
That's blood,
Being
stupid!
Scared, I grabbed my mom's sweater tight. I don't remember much, but when I was about to leave...
See, that's why I'm so happy, because when I was a kid, even though my mama, she would buy me Barbies and shit, but I was just also one of those kids, and she took me to McDonald's and I got a Happy Meal with a fucking toy, I was fine. See, that shit, I don't do teddy bears anyway. I just don't. I have this thing like as if it comes like it comes to life like the leprechaun. Like, I just think it's gonna get me. I don't do teddy bears anyway. So,
the store, no. I was behind my mom, and as I was about to step out of the store, I felt like something touched me on my back roughly. As soon as I looked back, I saw that shopkeeper was looking at me. Screaming, I ran towards my mom and hid behind her. She also knew something was wrong, so she ran out of that place to avoid him. However, he even got out of the store and started following us to the market. Mom ended up deciding to call the cops as I got too scared of him. When the cops finally arrived, we explained them everything. They went to that market searching for the toy store and eventually caught him near the store. After investigating him, they informed us that they found out he has killed more than 17 innocent children who came to the store without their parents. When we heard from them, we were so scared that we were about to fall down. What would happen?
I'm looking at the picture like this is an animation. It's a real it's a crime scene.
Children who came to the store without their parents.
So don't let your kids go in the fucking war by themselves.
We were so scared that we were about to fall down. What would happen if I didn't run to my mom at that time? I would have been the next kid to die.
Yes.
My name is Adam, and I was about 17 years old when this incident happened.
That's fucking freaky because he's literally like talking to me. Wait. Oh shit. I was damn jewelry on because I was doing shit today.
So back in 2015, two of my friends and I went to Disneyland in California.
I ain't never been to Disneyland. I'm
we
so
were
mad.
there
And
until
you know
11
what?
p.m. and
Goofy
all
is
of
my
us were
dude.
too tired to drive home in my friend Jay's minivan.
And
so we ended up staying at a
Donald
hotel.
Is my dude too.
However, our budget was kind of tight to stay at a nice hotel. So we settled at a small 2-story brown
about
hotel.
To fuck my experience up right quick. That reminds me, I'm getting on GTA tonight.
As soon as we walked in, it was very dark inside, and I could see the front desk light was on. The short guy at the front desk seemed to be in his 30s and had a very friendly smile. He said to us that
look how he looking. No. He a freak. I'm telling, and not in a good way. He about to do their ass or something. He gonna put y'all in the damn thing with a ghost, or he know that they got somebody in there that just murk people in their sleep. Look at how he's smiling. You don't trust them. That type of shit, I'll sleep in my car. Because then on top of that, I already know you're coming to fuck with me. I can hit you with the car. That's just what it is. I'm too paranoid. You ain't about to get the jump on me. That shit ain't gonna happen. The fuck you mean?
Seen all day. And then we paid him $30 for the room.
Look how he looking. If they
we
make you feel like that, don't give him no money.
Since there were no other people
there.
staying there. So we picked room 7 on the 2nd floor. When we walked into the room, Jay jumped on the bed and fell asleep right away. There was one bed and a couch left, so we argued over who's going to have a bed.
In the words of Darren Fleet, that looked like, it smelled like an STD up in there. It probably does. And look at the bed. Probably been freshly fucked on.
Rudy was especially scared about the Yelp app review that lots of people heard large rats in the vents. So I ended up lying on a large, stiff red couch right above this large vent. The vent was large enough.
I don't know where the fuck my knife is at. Hold on, I'll be back. I am not the fucking one. I'm not the one. Like, just off rip. And I got my door locked, and I'm gonna walk out this bitch when I'm hungry and get me something to eat. And if anything jump out me, think for a second that this is not about to turn into a Chopped or Iron Chef America type of shit. Cause I'm everybody getting fucking cut. Fuck you thought this was. I don't do that shit. Fucking noises and shit. No. The fuck is the thing?
And it was close enough to the ground to crawl in there. I was joking with Rudy that the rats are going to come through the vent and eat him alive. And this made him on edge, but he finally fell asleep. Around 1 a.m. when I finally went to sleep, I suddenly awoke to a bump sound in the vent. I looked around the room to see if all the suitcases were open, but both Jay and Rudy were asleep.
I paid for the room.
So
I ain't sleeping on the fucking couch.
I was pretty spooked out at that time. No rat could do this, I thought to myself. Just then, something caught my eyes, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The man's face was staring at me through the vent. I quickly grabbed my phone and turned the flashlight on to see the man's whole face. He had a few teeth missing and strands of hair had fallen out from the side of his head.
So ain't nobody got a gun. Nobody has a gun. When I tell you, and I mean this with all of my being, if I get a boyfriend or I get married, and that type of, first of all, I wouldn't stay there no way. But if that shit was to happen, my dude should let fire rounds off rip, and I mean fire. Do empty the entire clip. I'm so for real, because then if you just let him punk you, then we getting a divorce. Cause then you gonna let anybody punk you, and they gonna do me something, and I'm your old lady. I don't fuck with that. No, absolutely not. You got me fucked up.
He then slowly
If they try to put you in jail, I'll get the best lawyer, or I'll put money on your books.
Don't scream. She won't like it.
Scream!
I yelled, and Jay and Rudy both awoke in fear. And just then, the man got out and tried to grab me as all of them ran out of the room.
See what I'm talking
We
about?
all ran down to the front desk and called the police. A few minutes later, the police arrived.
No, it didn't.
When they entered the room, no one was there, so they decided to check inside the vents. To my surprise, they found him in the corner of the vent with blankets and food, as if he'd been living in there for a long time. They ended up pulling him out and arrested him. For a week, I was still in shock from what had happened. But the other day in the morning, one of the officers called me and told me about him. He escaped from the mental hospital 4 months ago and murdered his mother and grandmother. It is said that the bodies had been badly dismembered. He also had a kitchen knife in his pocket when they arrested him. They sent him back to the county jail, and I heard nothing else from the officer after that. To this day, I still wonder what would have happened to me and my friends if I just ignored the sound from the vent that night.
That. What you gotta wonder? Like, no, skip that. I still would have wondered what would have happened. The cop told you that he escaped from a mental hospital. He done killed his mom and his grandma, and on top of that, he dismembered the body badly, and he had a kitchen knife in his pocket when they arrested him. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen to you if you hadn't seen him or heard him or called the cops? What the hell you thought was gonna happen, you dumbass? Like you. That's why I say there's a certain no. Look in the fucking van. If I see a bitch up there, I'm poking your ass in the eye. The fuck you think this is? I am not the fucking one. I am not the one. I'm really not. Goodness gracious. I just can't stand it. That's just stupid to me. I don't know what's going. I don't know what would happen. What you thought was gonna happen? What you thought he was gonna sit down there and have some Cheetos with you? What you think? I saw a serial killer in the foot. We said this better be a fake story. This better be a fake story, a made up story. And if it's a good story, it catches my attention, of course. But if you really saw a serial killer, I really hope you killed him, man. Because if he gets out, he's going to remember the one who got away. And I know you got Instagram, Facebook, and all this type of shit. He's going to find your ass. Just letting you know.
I was 14 years old at the time when this happened.
Lord have mercy.
Where I lived was right next to the
Garfield,
forest, and of course
I'm
the
just
children
saying
weren't
how
supposed
he's
to go
drawn.
inside. However, me and my friends usually would sneak in to play hide and seek.
Well, when you live in the hood, you don't play.
That day was peaceful and calm as usual, as if nothing could go wrong. I'm going to cut to the chase for those of you who are curious. It was March 13th, and I had just gotten back from school to play in the woods. However, me and a few...
What is so good about playing in the woods, bro? Like, I'm just saying, like, because if I'm not playing in the woods, then again, I know anybody could do you something anywhere. But I'm not letting you I'm not going in the fucking woods because you got ample amount of places to do me something. You could hide some fucking well. I ain't gonna know. You probably got, y'all seen that Mr. Ballin, that last video I reacted to, dude had kill kits in every state. I'm probably around your kill kit or something, which means that 9 times out of 10, you already got that fucking bucket with that fucking gun up in there, and you won't try to do me something. I ain't playing in the woods with you, and if my friends go to the woods, well, y'all going by your fucking selves. I'm not going with y'all. I don't even like people like that. I'll tell them off rip, like, no. That's why I don't do, and y'all know I don't do camping. I'm not doing no road trips with no friends, because friends do stupid shit, and then all of a sudden one of us ain't coming back. I'm coming back. And I'm not going to jail for it either. So, and if they try to put me in jail for it, I'm going to tell you like that. And my other friend let me go down for it. I promise you I'm going to burn all this shit to the ground. I'll get out of jail. And I'm going totally off topic, aren't I? I'm literally letting y'all into my mind. Lord. All that progress. I got to write my notebook because I'm going back to when I was younger. And the shit I was a destructive fucking person. But we just gonna go. We gonna go. We gonna go.
Two of my friends in our neighborhood decided to find a different route. As a result, as we got further in...
You got lost.
We started to get lost.
Dumbasses.
When we started to look around for the way to go back, we found an axe lodged in the tree with blood handprints on its handle. Furthermore, we then found a dead body lying in the creek as we passed by.
Look what I'm saying!
Which led us to panic. To our surprise, the body was of the guard in our neighborhood, who usually looked around for teenagers who were sneaking out after curfew. It was horrible to see that his back was wide ripped.
God damn!
Being
Like,
scared
what the
of the dead
hell?
body, Charles, one of my friends, urged us to go on a different path and ended up going on his way with another friend, Luke.
So he decided, there's no going a different path. He decided to leave your ass because y'all want to act shocked and shit. Usually, how can I say this without offending anyone? I done said it. Some people, you know what Blasphemous HD said, black people reflexes. We just want to fuck, well, then again, what the hell we talking about? We don't go in the woods. We don't do that. That's not us. The most you gonna catch us at is fishing, and that's gonna be in pure sight of everybody. No, we don't do the woods, and then you decide to see on the body. You seen the body. You seen the axe. That would have been your first fucking clue. Now you fucking around with the dude who dextering people, and you know the person on top of that. And look at y'all crying and shit. That's what I'm talking about. My friends would be fucked in this situation because I've been with a left. And that's if I was to go with them. And knowing me, I wouldn't go. But they would have been fucked. And I'll go home and I'm like, look, your kid might be dismembered right now in the fucking woods. Because this wasn't no group effort where we was all about to go out at the same time. It's not about to happen. Sorry. No.
While we were going around in circles, we suddenly heard Luke's scream.
He ran into the killing.
Then I saw him running back towards us as 3 bullets pierced the air and shot him
in
the head.
What I said?
Then a man came out from the shadows with Charles's body in his hand. I could see him munching on the insides of his brain. Terrified, the rest of us started to run as fast as we could.
Okay.
Not even daring to look back.
You better not. And please don't trip. Don't do what white people do and trip.
Beside me got caught in a net trap.
God damn. I said don't do what white people do and trip. Y'all trip all the time. When it's a fight or flight situation, when you have to run, y'all always fucking falling. Why? You better act like as if your spidey sense is telling you that a branch about to come up and you jump and you hurdle and shit. The hell? God, bro. Oh, Lord.
The other friends had already run further than I had, so I was on my own eventually. From nowhere, something hit my head and I could realize that it was Jamie's foot. I ran away from there like an arrow. Finally came back to the neighborhood and went into my house.
He knows
After I
where you
told my
live.
parents about the whole story, my mom called the police and they came to arrest the man in the forest. Fortunately, he was found in the forest and arrested immediately. It turned out that he was a cannibal and strongly obsessed with the Silence of the Lambs movies.
Don't blame Hannibal Lecter
And
for
he was
this.
a beef supplier for lots of fast food restaurants. He was finally sentenced to death for murdering a large number of people in the last 10 years. From this horrible experience, I ended up becoming a vegan and never eat any kind of meat again.
Y'all literally. I'm sorry. That last fucking story, I said y'all did everything I did not want y'all to do. Y'all fail. And the made the boy vegan and all this type of stuff. I ain't much gonna lie. I don't care who did what. I would feel bad for, my people and all that type of stuff, my friends and everything, right? But I'll be damned if the serial killer gonna make me change my love for red beans. That shit ain't about to happen. This is not gonna happen. Anyway, y'all, okay, so we I'm sorry. I mean to say, and please, Caucasian people, don't take offense to what I said. Because I'm sorry, I watched Friday the 13th and I watched Halloween. It's like y'all always go to the trouble. I don't know why. And y'all always investigate stuff. And y'all got that one black friend that goes with y'all, and I don't understand why. Because if they grew up in the hood or their parents grew up in the hood, then they should already have those instincts instilled that I'm not going to investigate a damn thing. That's just me. Anyway. I can't say nothing. I got two kitchen knives right here. Anyway, but I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know any any videos y'all want to see me react to. And also, y'all need to give me some game trailers that came out, that some games that y'all find interesting. I need to get more on the gaming stuff because I need more things to play. I'm gonna finish Resident Evil. That part just pisses me off. That last part I'm stuck on. Been stuck on for months and I'm leaving it right there right now. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all for the next video. Later.